up over my head starts getting me down, crowding me out. You know what I'm talking about. I need to clear my head and head for the countryside. Take a little walk, maybe take a little ride. Bullfrogs croaking, smallmouth jumping, wind blowing through the trees. So let's throw a cooler in the truck. I know where I wanna be, outdoors with Joey Mines, in a deer stand back in the woods, or kicking back, wetting the line. Rain pours, sun shines, but it's all good, 'cause I'm doing what I love with who I like. I can find that peace of mind I'm looking for outdoors.
Folks, today I've got my oldest, dearest friend from South Carolina. Blake, we actually grew up together.
We did.
I've got Blake Boyd. We went hunting together, fishing together. We've had a lot of wonderful experiences. Back about a month and a half ago, Blake took me trout fishing with a fly rod for the very first time. Tell them a little bit about that.
Well, we went up to your old stomping ground up near Clemson on the Chattooga River.
Okay.
And you had been fishing that, I guess, back in the old days when you were fishing with corn, right?
Corn and crickets and spinners and rooster tails. And folks, one thing years ago, we actually kept all the fish. And
we did.
We grew up doing that. Things have changed.
We didn't know any better back then, Joey. You know, not a whole lot of people were fishing like they do
Sure.
today, and so we just didn't really know what we were doing. And so we would catch the fish and come back and take pictures, and
Sure.
the bigger the stringer, the better.
Absolutely. Trout fishing, when we were on the Chattooga, we were up there, and it was a catch and release only area. And there was probably 10 trout fishermen in a quarter of a mile stretch. And you made the comment, they don't bother me. Tell the folks about that.
Well, with trout fishing and trout, there are just so many different types of bugs, sizes, shapes, colors, mayflies, caddisflies, crane flies, the list goes on. So there's so many different possibilities, and so I felt like, well, they will probably throw in one thing, we could find something else that the trout wanted to eat. So,
boy, it was a lot of fun, and he's actually got me hooked on trout fishing. Today, we're at Primland Resort in Meadows of Dan, Virginia, and this is one of the places we come pheasant hunting each year.
Yeah, we've been coming here a long time, and we always enjoy the experience. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous place up here. And usually when we come pheasant hunting, the trout fishing is so great that I let you go pheasant hunting.
And you want to go trout
You have to drag me off the trout pond.
I understand. Well, we've got a pond behind us, and you've brought your daughter, Margie, and she is going to be a trout fishing guide out in Wyoming this summer. So it's obvious she loves to trout fish.
She does, and I found out the first time we went together out in Wyoming, we actually camped on the bank for 3 weeks.
Oh.
The bath was getting in the river every morning, freezing. We slept in a tent for 3 weeks and just loved it. We hated it when we left, and we've both been hooked on trout fishing since, so she's my fishing buddy.
Well, folks, when we come back, Blake and his daughter Margie are going to be pond fishing today. There's several techniques that you're going to try. You're going to catch them, I guess, when the fly sinks, as well as the flies that are on top.
Yeah, most of our fishing has been either streams or rivers, so still water fishing with a fly rod is new to me. So I thought we would probably, start off maybe with some streamer type fishing, trying to get down deep. Probably start at the bottom, work our way up through the water column toward the top, and hopefully a little later we'll get some bugs hatching and we can maybe try some dry flies. So I thought we'd start off streamer fishing deep, work our way up, see how that works, and maybe go with some type of nymph fishing.
Okay.
And then if we start seeing some surface activity, move to the dries.
Well, folks, we're at Primland Resort catching trout today. Y'all stay with us.
Okay, Margie, I think what we're going to start off with today is this. It's called a super booger, and it's sort of a cross between a woolly booger and a sculpin. It's shorter than your typical woolly booger, but it does have the lead dumbbell eyes. So what we're gonna try to do here first is see if we can't pick up some big fish that might be hanging down lower.
Okay.
You know, we're seeing some fish on top, and we'll go to the dries and other things first, but I just thought maybe we might be able to trick one of those big boys by getting down deep and getting below the little fish. So why don't we try throwing that a little bit and see if you can get a bite.
Okay.
All righty, do your thing. I'll try to get out of your way over here. And, I'd throw it out and let it sink to get down to that level, and then strip it in. There's one. There you go. I saw him come up.
Yep.
Good. That was quick. That didn't take but a minute. Pull him up. Great. All right, you have me 1-0, don't you? There you go. He popped off real fast. Let him go. Good start. That took about 10 seconds.
Trying to see if I can pull him out from under that log.
Right.
There you go.
See one out pass into that. There you go. There he comes. He's coming. He's coming.
He went right
Strip
past
it.
it.
Strip it. Ah, put it out past him again and see if he'll take it. I won't let it sink one time too and see if he'll hit it that way. Oh. He gave it a good look. Great. Good going. Here, let him fight. There you go. All right. Good. Bring him on around. Good going. He wanted it. He ate that one. Get in the water so it won't hurt him. They're eating it. Okie dokie. Good start. Whoa! Okay, we'll let him go. All right, good one. Way to go, sweetie. Give him some line, let him work it out. Right. Okay. There you go. Good. Put the net on him. Looking right in the sun, I can't see. All right, bring him on around. There you go. They're eating it. Okey-dokey. All right, let him go. Nice. You pulled him out from under that log, didn't you?
Yeah. I can see him sitting there.
That was good. I didn't even see him till I saw him dart up out of nowhere.
Yep.
There you go, pop it, pop it. There you go, I saw him come up.
Yep.
Wonderful. Ooh, that's a good
He's
fish.
a better size. Yeah.
Ooh, he's taking in down in that tree.
How do I get out of that tree?
Keep a tight line, and then if you can get loose, work him over the top of it, if you can. Now pull him on through. There you go. There's another tree here, so if you can work him over the top of it. Ooh, that's a good one. Good fish. Great.
He's still a little green.
He's a pretty one. That's what we're here after. Great. I saw him come up and slap it. Boy, he hit it. He nailed it. There you go. Okay, let's see if I can get this out. You can hold that net. Get out. And you can pull him out. He wants to squirm a little bit.
What?
It's a nice fish. Okay.
He's ready to go.
He's ready. All right, we'll let him swim away. That's really good. Well, that was exciting where he came out and just wham!
Well, folks, I've got Margie Boyd. Your dad and I have been best friends for 35 years. We actually grew up together, and I know that you and him do a lot of trout fishing. How long have you been trout fishing with your dad?
For the past 5 or 6 years.
Okay, now, has it all been rivers, ponds, lakes? What kind of fishing?
Mostly the rivers and streams. This is the first time being out on the pond. So
Okay.
hopefully we'll...
There he, oh, I had him, he came off. Oh, look at the wake behind it.
Yep.
Wow, look at the wake. Boy, ah, there he is. Whoa.
Good job.
I saw that wake. Oh man, he was chasing. Whoa, look at him go, Margie. Whoa. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh. That was something like you'd have in salt water, seeing that big wake come in. Oh yeah. He's strong. Wow. Wow.
Man.
Look at that. Yeah, he's heavy.
You want me to net?
You gonna net him for me, sweetie?
Oh, yeah. How do I...
Okay. Oh, he's not, he's still green. Yeah, working toward the bank. Not quite ready. Good. Thank you. Yeah, that's a nice rainbow there.
Yes.
What's he, 50 inches?
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show. Blake, you and your daughter caught a lot of wonderful trout here at Primland.
We did, Joey. It's been a wonderful day. Caught a lot of trout, seen a lot of big trout.
Yeah.
Had some big trout hooked. We didn't get to the bank, but it's just been a wonderful day.
Folks, for Primland Resort, I'm Joey Mines. For Blake Boyd, y'all have some good hunting and good fishing. I'll see you next week.